Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Marathon running at you with a commentary on the Overpowered channel for the first time in what's been a very long time. I was away. I was busy with the start of school and whatnot, but I'm back, and I'm super excited to be bringing you guys the next edition in this solo triple MOAB week. So for today, Concentration is bringing you guys a solo triple on BAKAARA. I never really learned the exact pronunciation of this map. I'm sure there's not really an exact correct pronunciation, so we're just gonna go with BAKAARA, but it really doesn't matter. You know, this map that was really not too prevalent when it came to gameplays in MW3, but Coots pulls off one of the hardest, if not the hardest gameplays to go for in MW3. You know, a solo triple was arguably, harder, if not as hard as a penta with support. I personally think that a solo triple is by far the hardest gameplay. He's using the ACR, but when going for the gameplay with the astronomical amount of difficulty that this one holds, you want to be using the best guns. You want to be using an ACR or an MP7 or, whatever your favorite gun in MW3 happened to be. But it is on BAKAARA, a very, very good solo triple by Concentration. His link will be down in the description. He is actually not technically a member of We the OP, but when Ghost comes out, he is planning, I believe, to jump on board with this team, so that is very exciting. He's an awesome guy, really crazy player, obviously pulling off a gameplay like this one, so make sure you guys go stop by his channel. And if you guys do enjoy this commentary, as always, got to get this out of the way, my channel will be linked down below as well. So I was brainstorming. I was like, I'm a commentator on this We the OP channel. It's a really awesome channel. It's an honor to do comms on here. But I haven't done one for a long time, so I was like, what am I going to talk about? I was freaking out. I was like, what do people like to hear these days? I'm out of stories. I'm out of topics. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. And then I said, hey, why not talk about Ghost? Ghost is something that's coming up in the near future. Next Call of Duty. Everyone's so excited, so pumped for it. Why not talk about that? But instead of talking about some specifics like, the guns or the kill streaks or the maps or will there be a MOAB, will there not be a MOAB, or specialist, or, all that fun stuff, I thought I would talk more generally. This is a commentary I did on my channel about a week back from today when I'm doing this commentary for the Overpowered channel. And I thought, since, I'm 100% sure that most of you guys have not seen that video, let alone maybe not heard of my channel or know who the heck I am, that you guys would not mind me doing this commentary on the OP channel. So I thought I would give it a go. It's a pretty good one. I do need your guys' opinions, so feel free to stick around for this commentary. I'm going to give some pretty good points where you guys can base your decisions off of. But the main point of that commentary, the question was, will Call of Duty Ghosts be the COD killer or the COD life filler? And it was a really catchy title. I was like, hey, that's a really catchy title. That's really cool. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, wow, this is a really interesting topic. It's also very relevant and very real and very scary for some of us Call of Duty fans. So, every year the new Call of Duty comes out, and we all hope it's that Call of Duty that just blows every other COD out of the water. It's that COD that we don't rage at, and we don't want to break, and no one hates, and we all just love playing it. And obviously, it's never going to happen to the extent that every single person loves it to death, but, we've all been waiting for that Call of Duty. We've all been hoping for that Call of Duty that takes all the BS out, that takes all, the stupid stuff that we don't like about Call of Duty out of their game. But it never really happens. It seems every year that, when you release a new game, the game should be progressively getting better and better and better. And it seems to me that, with every Call of Duty that comes out, it progressively is kind of getting worse and worse and worse. And that is just my opinion. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there probably have loved Black Ops 2, and I sure have not hated it. But I just feel that Call of Duty is not really taking any gigantic steps forward like it should be. And this year is going to be a big year for gaming, obviously, with not only a bunch of new games coming out, but also the new consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4. And with the new consoles are coming new games and new series, a whole new generation of gaming, and I'm really excited. But when you think about it, Call of Duty Ghosts has a lot of competition. If it really doesn't come out and blow the other CODs out of the water, or really grab the attention of the fans, it might not do well. It might be taken over. Maybe it will be the death of COD. Now granted, Call of Duty, as I know, has the biggest fan base worldwide of any other video game, so it's not gonna go down quietly. But I was just thinking to myself, with all the new stuff coming out, it definitely needs to be good. It definitely needs to be that COD. And we will see. I really hope it is. Trust me, I really hope it is. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, obviously. I really hope it's that COD. But I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, it's not only going to depend on how good Ghost is, it's also going to depend on how good, for say, Titanfall is. Titanfall is a game that, a lot of people are like, oh, that's going to be the best game ever. Everyone's going to like it, and it is going to just take COD and blow it out of proportion. And yes, Titanfall looks amazing. I don't think it's going to be amazing to the extent that Call of Duty will die, but Ghost has a lot of competition. So when you look at it, you ask yourself, what is Ghost doing that's going to keep Call of Duty alive and that's going to really push Call of Duty forward? And then you look at it and you say, well, quite a lot of things. You have this Odin Strike, the field orders, when you pick up this briefcase in certain game modes on certain maps, then you get this command, and if you complete it, you get to drop a care package and call in this nuke that completely destroys the map and kills everyone, but it does not end the game, which sounds really, really cool. You have things like the new maps, obviously, the new guns, the new game modes like Cranked and Search and Rescue, and you have a lot of other really cool stuff. The new perk system, which I'm not really familiar with. I'm not really up to par with everything Ghost is bringing to the table, but when you look at it and you say, wow, that's a lot of cool stuff, and then you look at it from the other hand and say, well, is Call of Duty really getting away from what Call of Duty is? I kind of miss the classic Call of Duty. I miss the classic 3-5-7 kill streaks. Now it's so complicated, and you have so many kill streaks and so many options with your perks and so many guns and so many attachments on so many maps, and you guys get what I'm saying. I feel that Call of Duty, I feel like Ghost is going to be like a whole different game, and some people would say, yeah, that's really good, that's really cool, and then others would say, that's not that amazing. I miss the old Call of Duty. I miss what Call of Duty used to be. And I can see both sides of the argument. I am more on the, I miss what the Call of Duty used to be. I think Ghost is gonna completely change the way Call of Duty is played, at least from what I've seen. It's gonna completely change everything. And in essence, what that can do is kill Call of Duty. Especially in a year like this. This is such a critical year, like I said, with everything new that is coming out, the new consoles, the new games. It's not only Titanfall, there's a lot of other really cool games coming out as well. So in the comments, you guys can leave me your opinions. Will Call of Duty Ghost, will it be the COD killer or the COD life filler? Now I'm going to give you guys my opinion. I would love it to be the COD life filler. I would love it to just push COD in a direction we've never seen it push before. But if I had to give an answer, I think it's going to be the COD killer. But I don't think it's going to be so much Ghost. It's going to be the other games, the other competition that are going to kind of bring COD down a notch. Now, whether it kills COD, I don't think so. But I don't think Call of Duty is going to be as big as it once was. Anyways, that is the commentary. You guys need to let me know what you guys think. Will it be the COD killer or the COD life filler? I would love it to be the life filler. I don't know. I don't see it right now. But obviously, we will see. It's hard to say anything, just pure speculation before the game comes out. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Solo Triple MOAB Week by Concentration, a solo triple on BAKAARA. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Coots if you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And if you guys thought the commentary was interesting in any way, feel free to stop by my channel. I also did a comm on my channel about it, so you can link that video and leave a comment on that as well, whatever you would like to do. Drop a like on this video on the Overpowered channel. Again, my name is The Marathon. I hope you guys enjoyed the wonderful video, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.